The Backrooms, which is always so full of hostile and dangerous entities, also have some friendly entities too. And today I'll be covering a few of them. Some are friendly, some intelligent, and some are even tameable, though not entirely friendly. The first one is Aiden. This is one of my favorite entities. This one resembles a Caucasian male security guard wearing a mall security uniform and has a security camera in place of his head. It appears to be passive and will even give directions if asked. If you ask about his name, he replies with Aiden. He is very intelligent, knowing many levels and his surroundings. He's very protective and knows when entities are nearby and the safest ways around them. He can speak, too, without having a mouth, and can communicate in many different ways. His goal is to protect people he sees that are in danger. He accomplishes this by helping wanderers from entities and traps. He is known to save wanderers from danger while they're sleeping via moving them to safe levels. You're able to ask many questions that he will gladly answer. If you ask him where he worked, he says that he works at a mall which is now abandoned. His tool belt is equipped with tasers, flashlights which seem to never run out of power, a baton, almond water, and many more items. Aiden was first found when a wanderer was lost in level 1. He helped him to a safe level. The second one in this list is Entity 91, also known as Mr. Freeman. Mr. Freeman appears to be a Caucasian male of average height with short gray hair and a receding hairline. He's always seen wearing a tweed suit and wire-rimmed spectacles. Mr. Freeman can occasionally be seen during the daytime teaching in empty rooms on level 117. This usually consists of the entity giving lectures about topics found in high school level algebra and geometry classes to the empty classroom. Mr. Freeman is friendly to wanderers, may invite them to listen to his lectures if he sees them. Although Mr. Freeman is only known to be on level 117, there have been several unconfirmed sightings of him on other floors too. Some say there is more than one identical Mr. Freeman. These reports are unconfirmed. The next friendly entity is Entity 149, also known as Theodore Kensley. Theodore is considered to be one of the more hospitable and friendly entities within the Backrooms. He is a fair-skinned, slim-built male of Scottish descent in his late 50s. He is described with oil-colored hair that begins to taper into a bright gray at the sides. Also has a handlebar mustache. He wears a black three-piece suit with a white undershirt and pale gold-colored cravat. Theodore is always seen with a worn leather satchel slung over his body. Despite the satchel's small exterior dimensions, it appears that the bag contains far more than meets the eye. He is known to frequently offer food and beverages to those who seek him out and will tell them stories about his adventures throughout the Backrooms. He is known to offer these stories free of charge, but will often request that his visitors share their own stories and allow him to document them. Theodore's mind is the most exceptional part of him. He has an excellent photographic memory, which allows him to keep exceptional mental records of everything he sees, hears, or reads. Although Theodore is a hospitable gentleman and a kind host, he will not tolerate rudeness or disrespect towards himself or any of his guests. If guests who seek him out are disrespectful towards him, he will demand that they leave. Then comes Entity 83, known as the Hermit. The Hermit is a nomadic humanoid creature of unknown origin. although it is significantly taller than the average human male. It wears a long, brown, patchy cloak that trails across the ground, and a dirty white mask in the shape of a large avian skull. It lives in a shack about the size of a trailer that it carries on its back. The shack is made of a material foreign to any well-known level, but it has properties similar to tin sheets, rotted wood, and dried bone. The hermit is uncharacteristically hospitable, often offering guests respite, complete with meals composed of cooked meat and tea. It talks with a masculine, slightly Irish accent. It has an affinity for long, thoughtful conversations, especially on the topic of food. If allowed, the hermit will prattle on for hours about his favorite dishes to cook and serve to those that it trusts. Even though the hermit is friendly, he does have one more side to him, which is Hermits Hunt state. When he uses a crossbow, a bone saw, and bear traps, and will hunt humans as well as other entities. However, this is not confirmed yet. The next one in the list is Entity 34, the Dollface. Dollfaces are small, doll-like, humanoid entities. Looks like a Raggedy Ann doll. While their physical body appears to be a cloth or wool plushie, their physiology is much more similar to that of an animation from level 94. These creatures, in general, are hostile, however they can be tamed. Tamed instances of Entity 34 are often picked up as companions by wanderers, considering them to be cute. A single dollface will roam a certain level or her immediate surroundings until it spots another entity or wanderer. Then they will slowly approach and say something like, "Hi, I'm Dollface, it's nice to meet you." And soon after this, it may attack you or just stand there simply staring at you. But usually it will just run away. However, if there is a group of dollfaces, then you should run, because they will sure gonna attack you. Fortunately, dealing with a dollface is as easy as taming one. Just offer them almond water and act friendly to them. After this, the dollface will act kindly to you and follow you around. And that's it for today. Comment below. Which one is your favorite friendly creature in the Backrooms?